We need to ban the sale of all podcast equipment immediately. I'm talking to you, Elgato, HyperX, Logitech, Razer. Close up shop and burn all of your microphones now like they have the Black Plague. Sure, you're basically Pablo Escobar with the amount of microphones you're selling. Close up shop immediately, you scumbags. Now, to get the ball rolling, I will destroy this microphone just to start it off, you know, because everyone's going to be doing this in a few weeks. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I do that? Well, let me just show you this clip that I found that made me want to make this video. Watch this.
Guys don't like hanging out with girls. We don't like to have fun and hang out with girls. We like to sleep with girls. We like to attract girls. But if we want to just have fun and we don't want to like have that like tension, that flirtatious tension, or end up sleeping with a girl, we would prefer to hang out with guys. That's just the truth.
Now, what gave this man the authority to speak about this matter with confidence? Well, it's because he has a Shure SM7B and the podcast and a pair of Beats. And one of the most popular alpha male TikToks are fresh and fit.
Yeah, that's a whole other discussion.
I was picking coconuts in Barbados.
Yeah. I mean, what's your thoughts on that as far as like people now? Because people...
The fuck you take? Coconuts in Barbados.
What the fuck? And this is one of the biggest instances of people who know absolutely nothing and have no authority on a topic, thinking they have authority on a topic because they have a cool microphone.
And when women lose sexual leverage, guess what? They have no power because that's their only fucking power. That's the only thing that they use to manipulate men. And when you take that away from them, they're powerless against you. That's why society does everything in its power, guys, to not let you know your worth. They do everything in their power to put women on pedestals. They do everything in their power to make men come off as second-class citizens. And she's entitled to your time and attention. And you need to be a gentleman, all that shit. Fuck that. We live in 2021. Chivalry is dead and women killed it.
I don't want to harp on the alpha male TikToks too long because genuinely who cares? But my point of this video is that I've been seeing so much TikToks of podcasts where the people just say absolutely nothing. Like they just spit out absolute garbage that don't even, they just say words. They literally just say words. And it gets millions of views, millions of likes. And it's crazy because people are like, they have a microphone and they're on a podcast and there's text coming up on the screen. So that means they know everything about every topic and they're always right. And people literally do think that. They're like, so true. So true. When someone's talking about how women should be nailed to a cross. It's crazy. But the podcast bit is a small section of a bigger issue, which is everywhere on the internet. Kind of like what Aiden Ross is doing now, where he's more alpha male because of his affiliation with Andrew Tate, which is the mastermind of the whole thing. It's very, very, very harmful. A lot of children under 12 watch Aiden Ross. And this is extremely harmful because Aiden Ross is literally, not a word of a lie, I genuinely think this, he's ruining a generation of children. A lot of young people watch Aiden Ross, and what does he do on stream? He gambles and he talks to Andrew Tate. So a lot of 12-year-olds now think that that's the way they're meant to grow up. They have to grow up to be like Mr. Andrew Tate in their Lamborghini, who own a cam website, who force women to stay there against their will. And that's literally what they think life should be, which is not true. I grew up with role models like Stampy Longnose, and in today's generation, I've grown up with role models like Andrew Tate. Even some of the more controversial figures when I was growing up, like iDubbbz, they were bad. They weren't really for kids, but they're not nearly as harmful and as bad as what Andrew Tate and Aiden Ross are doing at the moment. Literally telling young men that women are inferior. It's crazy. It's just crazy to me how it's allowed and people are like, yeah, that's okay. It's crazy. I know it seems a bit hypocritical because I'm literally doing the same thing as them, but I'm not peddling harmful stereotypes to children and I'm not acting like I have authority and I know I'm like an expert in it. I'm giving my opinion. They act like they're an expert in the topic and they peddle bad things to children. So I think that's the difference between me and them. I just give my opinion. They act like they know what's going on. So that's my justification. That's it for now. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Bye.